In an astonishing real-life twist, the dire wolves of Game of Thrones fame are no longer confined to the world of fiction. Thanks to the biotechnology company Colossal Biosciences, the long-extinct creatures are back, at least in a genetic sense. And none other than Game of Thrones creator George R.R. Martin is directly involved in this groundbreaking effort. Colossal's ambitious project involved reviving the extinct dire wolf species through genetic engineering, using DNA from ancient dire wolf remains. The announcement immediately drew comparisons to the iconic dire wolves from Game of Thrones, where the children of House Stark were famously accompanied by these majestic creatures. Jon Snow's white dire wolf, Ghost, remains a fan favorite. Martin couldn't contain his excitement about the project. In a blog post, he declared, "Winter has come," sharing the thrilling news about the return of the direwolf. The announcement even included a photo of two of the revived wolves sitting on the Iron Throne, a striking nod to the series that immortalized the creatures. Martin's involvement in the project came after an unexpected call from Lord of the Rings director Peter Jackson, who suggested that Martin get in touch with Ben Lamb, co-founder of Colossal Biosciences. Martin, who had long been fascinated by dire wolves, didn't hesitate. His interest grew after he visited the La Brea tar pits in Los Angeles, where he saw the remains of these ancient wolves. It was a visit that would spark his imagination and ultimately lead to the dire wolves becoming a central element in A Song of Ice and Fire, the series that would give birth to Game of Thrones. Martin recounted that the idea for Game of Thrones came to him in the summer of 1991, when he was writing a science fiction novel. He suddenly envisioned the opening chapter of Game of Thrones, in which the Stark children discovered direwolf pups in the summer snow. Martin said, "Where did that come from? Why did it seize me so powerfully? I have no idea. But it grabbed hold of me so hard that I put the other novel aside and began to write A Song of Ice and Fire." Now, more than 10,000 years after their extinction, these creatures have been brought back through modern science. 3 young dire wolves have been born, and they've been named Romulus, Remus, and Khaleesi, another reference to Game of Thrones, as Khaleesi is the title Daenerys Targaryen holds in the series. The significance of the revival is not lost on Martin. He shared an emotional moment when he met the wolves, saying, "I cried. This was like one of the greatest things that I've ever seen." The revival of the dire wolf was, for Martin, a moment akin to Neil Armstrong's moon landing. This scientific breakthrough, spearheaded by Colossal, isn't just about bringing back the dire wolf. The company is also working on resurrecting other extinct species, including the woolly mammoth, the Tasmanian tiger, and even the dodo. While some scientists question the ethical implications of resurrecting long-extinct species, the project has certainly captured the imagination of fans and enthusiasts worldwide. For George R.R. Martin, the return of the dire wolf isn't just a personal victory, it's a profound reminder of the impact these mythical creatures have had on his world of Westeros and beyond. The dire wolf, it seems, truly has come home.